So right now I'm testing the remove G1 short and rejuvenation functions on the Sencore CR70. I have the Sencore connected to my digital multimeter via the universal adapter, which is, you can see over here. And the leads of the adapter are connected as such. So the ground is connected to K, the cathode, and the positive lead is connected to G1. And the switches on the Sencore are set to the correct numbers corresponding to the leads on the universal adapter. So first I'm going to wipe down the cover with an anti-static cloth, just in case there's a static discharge built up. Now I'm powering it on. Now I'm turning the main function to remove G1 short. And now when I press this red rejuvenation or restore button, the meter should read at least 350 volts DC, and it's set. The range is set to 600 volts, so that should be big enough to capture this. As you can see, it spikes up and then decays pretty rapidly. About 4 volts a second or so. Try it again. Same thing. Now, when I turn the switch to rejuvenation, now when I press this button, it should report at least 350 volts. But it only goes up to about 4. And in fact, if I turn the range to 20 volts and press that button, you'll get a finer view of what's going on. So it's not even close to 350, it's about 3.6 right now. Now I'm testing the bias voltages. So turn the unit on. The function is set to cutoff. And as you can see, there's 4 different bias voltages you can set between cathode and G1. And the multimeter should reflect those values. So right now it's at 68. And as you can see on the multimeter, it says 56.7. If I turn it to 52, it goes to 43.5. If I turn it to 36, 30.3. If I turn it to 20, 17.1. Okay, now I'm using the filament voltage I'm adjusting the filament voltage to see how the digital multimeter reading compares to the needle. So right now the filament voltage range is set to around 6 volts, so I'm turning it on. And I'm adjusting the voltage until it reads on the needle, so it just reads 6. There we go. And on my meter reads 6.33, which isn't too far off. Now I'm adjusting it till it reads 7 on the needle. And you can see it spikes to around 8 on my meter. So a change in 1 volt on the needle reading is reflected by a change of 2 volts on my meter. Let's see what happens if I go back down to 6 on the needle. Yep, goes back down. So now I'm going to change the range of the filament voltage to 9. And I'm going to move it until the needle reads 8. And you can see both of them match up fairly well. And I'm going to move it till the needle reads 9. And you can see it's gone up by 2 volts on the multimeter. Let's see what happens if I go to 10. And now it's reading about 10.9 on my multimeter. Okay.